Alright, welcome to my day 45 progression guide. So it does not look like we got a level increase today, but tomorrow we should reach level 67. Starting out, you want to go to build, then go, so that way you can get to your artificial island. Then you want to go back to build, then you want to hit claim, so that way you get your materials, because remember, you can only hold it for 24 hours. I wanted to go ahead and point out a mistake that I ended up doing yesterday. I should have got my development center to level 6. The reason being is because it takes a couple hours for your building to be created, and if the development center is not level 6, I cannot make any other building level 6. And for me personally, I'm trying to level up the kitty house because that gives me SSR relic shards, plus eventually I can make that crow matrix. If you haven't developed your buildings yet, I recommend that you make your development center level 6. Then for the building that I recommend to leave at level 4 for now, that would be the turtle house, because the rewards the turtle house gives are not that great. Another path that you can consider is just leveling up your development center really high and leveling up your kitty house really high. That way you get the SSR relic shards and you get closer to making that crow matricy, then worry about the other houses later. But I will be coming out with a video either later tonight or tomorrow, which kind of explains this a bit more, so look forward to that. But after that, you want to do Mia's Kitchen, you want to do your bounties, then you want to do your ruins, and if you have any story left over, go ahead and complete that. Next we have vitality, starting with joint operations. So for today we got access to bracers, chest piece, and the Samir matrix. And I wanted to go ahead and point out to you that pretty much for all these joint operations, I don't recommend that you use vitality solutions anymore, because we are getting close to reaching level 70. And once we reach level 70, we can basically double the amount of golden gear and matrices that we get. So you probably want to start saving your vitality solutions now, so that way you can prepare for those increased rates. The rate we're going, we should reach level 70 October 4th. But besides that, you also want to go to interstellar exploration and check your stargates to see if you have any level 3 stargates. And how you do that is if this category has 2 or more, but again, if there's nanofibers or booster frames, you might want to consider doing those even if they're level 2. Or you can do dimensional trials, but just make sure it's difficulty 5. Or you can do space-time domains, but just make sure it's difficulty 5. But if you're still struggling for XP, feel free to go ahead and force decipher any password chest and open up any rusted iron chest. You can also do the Frontier Clash AFK farm or do the Raincaller Island chest run. And if you want more information on that, check out my experience farm video. Then don't forget to do your daily gifts. You want to go to the black market and talk to Hopkins. You want to go to Cetus Island and do the claw machine. Then you want to do your 2 ability trainings. Quick tip, if you get the rhythm training, Samir is MVP. Next, you want to maintain your vehicle. So some of the best places is Astra Shelter. The next place would be Bangi Shelter. After that, we got the Black Market. And the best place, High Crows. Also attack any elemental rocks you see for crystals. Then we have the Aida Cafe. Remember, customers come every day at 1. Now, if you want to know how to farm the ingredients or what meals the customers want, make sure you check the links down in the description. Then we got the weekly tab. You want to make sure you're doing enough things so you can collect everything up top, which brings us to our challenges. Now, if you're doing a major challenge like the Bygone Phantasm or Frontier Clash, you might want to save your Mia's Kitchens so that way you can power yourself up. But just remember, you want to use your 3 attempts before the day is over. So, starting with the Bygone Phantasm, again, you want to make sure you knock out this new Phantasm because this gives you the most amount of points. So you want to have a decent team that can handle each section. After that, then you want to go ahead and try to climb some more floors if you can. Frontier Clash. If you are maxed on attempts, you want to make sure that you knock at least one of these out today because we will get another attempt tomorrow. Voitress. We did get another attempt today, so you could save that for tomorrow once we get the level increase. But if this is a first time boss for you, go ahead and knock it out. Today is the last day to knock out the endless mode so that we can get that energy crystal dust. So make sure you do that. And the raid. We're approaching the end of the week, so make sure you go in with a group of friends, preferably 8 people that are fairly strong, and knock out both of these raids because it does reset Monday. Apex League. If you're trying to reach Grand Marshal, you might want to put a couple hours in each day so that way you can climb those ranks. Then we have our daily buys, so you want to go to shop, hot, and then buy your 2 vitality solutions. Now this is only if you can afford it. Then we have the Commissary, starting with the Crystal Dust store. So remember, you want to buy your advancement modules and your booster modules. Then when it comes to Golden Dust, I recommend that you get the boots. That way you can get a good pair. You don't have to worry about that dungeon no more. And then besides that, probably get the hand guards. And if you have both of those, buy whatever you want. Then we got the crew store. Now I recommend that you only buy relic shards, and you might want to just save your relic shards for when the Omnium shield comes in, but you could also consider getting the space-time rift. But remember, we do have 45 space-time rift shards coming up, so make sure you bring that into your calculations. But how you get crew points is you do your daily donations, and you make sure you knock out your 4 missions for the week. But if you see password chests, you want to skip that because you want to save those for Vera. Support store, you want to make sure you buy buy your 3-joint supply chips for the week. And the best way to get support points is to do Frontier Clash normal, to where you get 375 support points, machine parts, as well as lots of experience. You can also do Matrix Drills difficulty 1 with a team of 2, or Void Rift for 150 support points, or you can farm world bosses, Force Decipher, get 100 support points, as well as machine parts. But besides that, I would go achievement hunting, explore the map, or go mount farming. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this. If so, check out my day 44 video. I would also greatly appreciate a like and a comment, but other than that, talk with you guys later.